What's up, y'all? It's the Boosh Bag. Miss Boosh Bag to you. Yay. Okay, so new episode of these new little hussies out of Texas. So it starts off with Tiffany and her enormous ass boyfriend Austin. They're in the kitchen making breakfast, and she was like, how much butter do I need for bacon? And he's like, well, don't put too much. Like he trying to watch his fucking weight. You fucking fat ass. Whatever. How about this? You don't use any butter for bacon. Bacon has a lot of fat and it produces it itself. Just picking up the bacon, your fingers should have gotten greasy. So yeah, bacon is delicious. I am not against bacon, but you do not need butter for bacon, dumb dumbs. Anyway, they're talking about Kaylee at the table. Like, yeah, you think Kaylee is mad that you're here? And she's like, well, I hope that she would understand, that why I had to leave her party, because, I haven't seen him in a while and we needed some alone time. And she's like, well, look, since, well, he don't know if Kaylee is hating on him or not or whatever. But she was like, well, since nobody really got to see or meet or do any fucking thing with Austin, she wants to throw a Texas style barbecue for him so that everybody get to know him. All right. Amanda, Kaylee, and Asta go to a IV bar to get hydrated after her birthday party because they was drunk as hell. I wish that, well, you know what? They did that in the Army. Well, most of the time we weren't allowed to drink, first of all, because it was basic training. But I did not make it past basic training. I did. I graduated, but then I was done with the Army. But when people would pass out and stuff, they would have to give you like water or whatever in the IV. But I never had to go through that. But that sounds pretty fucking awesome. Why have I never done that with the heavy amount of drinking I've been doing my whole fucking life? Like, really? The fuck is wrong with me? And Asta is, she's like, oh shit, I got a text from Tiffany inviting us to some party for us to get to know Austin. And they were like, well, Kaylee, do you really even remember last night? And she was like, yeah, the part about fucking Austin, I remember that too much. Like, she don't remember nothing else. She don't remember how she got home, all of that stuff. Well, she probably started drinking more heavily after she got upset anyway, because she seemed like she was being kind of more careful at the beginning. Remember, they were trying to give them shots and shit, and she was like, this ain't no shot. I'm not gonna drink all this bullshit. Yeah, after she got her feelings hurt, she probably started drinking more, or she probably was just drinking more because whatever. They were at a club and you start forgetting, you stop counting your drinks and all of that shit. So she's saying, yeah, she do remember. And then they show like the clip of her running outside, like, if you're my friend, you wouldn't leave. And she was like, they didn't even say bye to me, which they didn't, which is a rude. And she was like, well, first, when I saw him, I was like, oh shit, Austin came to my party. Like, that's so nice. Like, hey, Austin, what's up? She was like, and then they just left like 2 seconds later. She's like, it was fucked up. And she thinks that, yeah, they should have stayed for the party. And she's like, well, maybe I overreacted. But personally, okay, I don't think she overreacted. I really don't. Okay, I get it. Your boyfriend, you haven't seen him for a long fucking time. How about this? How about he come visit you on a regular visit that isn't my birthday and my birthday party? Okay, he could have spent time with you. The time, if he's gonna be there for whatever X amount of days, you don't have to spend time with her this very second, like right now. How about fucking tomorrow? You could ask me, hey, could we get a little bit of private time, and I could leave. Now I know that there ain't nobody at the house right now, and there's a reason. It's because you're my best friend and you're at my fucking party. Now why would he bring his gigantic ass, invite himself to this girl's party to make her best friend leave on her 21st birthday? Like, it's a landmark. Like, it's just, I don't know. I wouldn't like that. I know I've watched some other people that I follow here on YouTube, and they felt somewhat different. Like, that bitch need to mind her business. Now, I think Kaylee is over the top. I think she be tripping. I said that last week, but I do not think that she is wrong. I would have a fucking problem with this. If it happened to me, I would be fucking mad. And I have cut motherfuckers off for less, okay? Anyway, Asta and her husband Ty, they meet with a realtor because he want to have his own bar in what, 5 years, some shit like that. And yeah, so they go in. The bar that they're looking at, it's nice to me, but it's huge. Like I think it's bigger than the place that they already work. Right? It's huge. It's nice. I think it might have multiple levels and the kitchen and all of that. I'm like, and he was like, oh, let me go check out the kitchen and whatever. Now, okay, the lease is for 5 years, can't be no less than that, at $10,000 a month. Now, that might just be me, but that sounds like a motherfucking lot of money. Like, you have got to be, like, bringing in that cash right from the gate. Or I don't know, have a following. I don't know how you might just have to have enough money to waste $10,000 a month for a couple of months, up to a year. And then I say, get your ass out of it. Go into default, whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, that's expensive. And when he goes in the back, when Ty goes in the back, Asta is telling her friend, I think it's Amanda, she's telling her like she don't want to be no fucking waitress in 5 years. Like, this ain't her dream. This ain't what she want to do. She's an artist. She wants to do her art and all that shit. And she was like, plus, this shit is too expensive. Like, it's really expensive. But she's scared to talk to her husband because, you know, this is his thing. This is his dream. You know, all of that BS. Okay. The Cheeks and Ava, they go to like a ranch or some shit to I don't know, for her to get acquainted with horses because what's her name wants Ava to learn to ride or whatever. Okay, so they let Ava go with the horse handler person or whatever the fuck, and they were like, all right, well, let's go over here and talk. When they went to talk, okay, as soon as they sit down, Bree is like, have fun last night? I see you had a good time with Kaylee up on the box. And Emily is like, yeah, it's cool. I mean, you were right over there on the other box. Yeah, I was on the other box. But see, I still wanted to dance, but you said you weren't dancing anymore. She's like, I wasn't dancing anymore. I was on the box, I was dancing, and Kaylee saw I was having a good time, so she came up on the box too. She wanted to have fun too. She's like, yeah, but you said you weren't dancing anymore. She was like, I'm not dancing anymore. Yeah, but you were dancing. But I'm not dancing. I'm not getting paid to dance anymore. So I went to a party. I was just trying to have fun. Like, there was music playing. I was just moving my body. She was like, but yeah, I get it. But you said you weren't going to dance anymore. She's like, yeah, no, that's not what I meant. I meant, it's not going to be a profession anymore. I'm not going to be doing that as a job. But it's crazy for me to go to a party or a club and they play music and I just fucking stand there still and I don't fucking dance or no shit. Like, why would I do that? Like, you have to be fucking crazy as fuck to do anything like that. And she was like, okay, well, I just don't really understand it. Now, this is the shit that I said last week. Bree, you were taking this shit way too literally. She didn't mean, she ain't motherfucking George Michael saying, I'm never going to dance again. Guilty feet and got no rhythm. She fucking saying she don't want to do that shit. She don't want to go to clubs and be twerking for motherfucking money no more. She's not saying she don't ever want to dance again. Like, that don't even, I don't even know how you got that from that. She's saying, like, she don't want to do that for a profession. She would like to do management. That doesn't mean, so now I will never dance at parties again. I don't dance with children. I will not dance at my wedding. No, it didn't mean any of those sort of things. So, yeah, she was tripping. Emily is like, and also, when I was there, I was dancing and having fun as Emily, not as Bright Cheek. Okay? That makes you feel any better. Emily has been getting very, very snarky with Bree lately, but Bree was tripping right now. To me, I don't know. Do y'all think she was tripping, or did you think the same thing that that Bree thought, that Emily was going to cease to dance in her lifetime? All right. So back at the house, it's this barbecue for fucking Austin Day bullshit. Kaylee is mad at Tiffany and him, like, you know, whatever. I still get it because I wouldn't be over it either because fuck him. Well, and he's in the house, and from what I can see, he being shady to her. So she's feeling sort of third wheelish or like a fucking outsider because that's the way that he's making it. So she's like, Tiffany's like, Kaylee, come and help me. No, bitch. First of all, she don't have to fucking help you. Why is that written into, you ever watch what the fuck is it called? Big Bang Theory, where Sheldon made sign this roommate agreement with these ridiculous ass things on the list of things that he would have to do for life. Like, do they have a ridiculous list like that where she's like, oh, I'm having a party for my boyfriend who you don't like. Help me. Help me. Why are you not helping me? So not helping me. I need your help. I'm going to need... Why? You got motherfucking elfin goodness over this motherfucker helping you. So he come over and he like, I'm gonna need 2 more of those, baby. At least I'm not being lazy, or something about the word lazy, and the way that I don't even know what his giant ass said, but the tone was shady, and I know that it's at Kaylee. I don't like him. I don't motherfucking like him. I said it, and I'm gonna keep on saying it because he's under my motherfucking skin. So he's talking a little bit of shit. Kaylee don't really want to help. She's on the phone, but she keeps saying, I'm going to help. Just hold on or whatever. I don't know if she's really going to help and she's just doing something, or if she's just blowing the whole shit off, but I say leave it the fuck alone. But Tiffany is being very, very insistent that she has to come and help. She was like, fine, I'll come and help. They're putting flowers on the table and, you know, tablecloths and all of this, and it seems to be good times for a second. But when the girls get there, Amanda's talking to Kaylee outside, and he was like, well, how's it going with you guys, you know, all being here? And Kaylee is like, Austin is weird and bossy as fuck. Like, he's bossing me around. He thinks he can boss me around because he's her boyfriend or whatever. And yeah, she feels like a third wheel with this motherfucker acting like, first of all, like he control, okay, Tiffany, but also trying to control her, because I guess they both little people or whatever. This motherfucker is 19, okay? First of all, I'm just a little, one of those motherfuckers that's a little hierarchical, whatever the fuck you say it. I'm older. I don't know. I'm not going to give extra respect to a fucking teenager, and I'm in my 20s. That's not how it's gonna motherfucking work. Okay? Now, if I got married when I was, you know, growner, if I got married to somebody that was younger, I guess I would have to give them sort of equal say-ish type shit. But in real life, come on now, fuck out of here. No, that's not gonna happen. And you still got a teen in your name? Psh, no. Anyway, Emily is inside asking the same fucking question, like, how is it? And is like, Tiffany is like, oh, well, you know, it could get a little hectic with 3 people. And Austin is like, especially when some people ain't helping out. Helping out with what? She would be helping out if you didn't have your enormous ass there. She ain't got to help her now that she got all this extra help. Fuck out of here. And Emily need to mind her business because whatever. She was like, well, it's only been 3 days. I don't see what the problem could be. And Tiffany's like, well, I don't know. Yeah, you know, bitch. She was like, well, she don't seem to like him here. And Emily's like, well, this is the way that you need to look at it. I mean, I know she's your friend, but, you know, she's not your future. And Tiffany is like, yeah, she's not. I think that was fucked up. First of all, you're supposed to be Kaylee's friend. Secondly, you're supposed to be trying to be Kaylee's manager. So the person who you're about to start managing, you're going to put under this much stress and try to get her homeless. I mean, surely you know that if there's some tension going on in the house, that either they're going to have to work it out or something bad's going to happen to Kaylee, because you already know that she's being shady, and you already hear him specifically being shady, talking shit about her in the background. So you know that they're ganging up on her in the fucking house. And you come and you like stabbing her in the back, talking some bullshit about she just your friend, she ain't your motherfucking future. Really, Emily? And then after that bullshit, she gonna be like, well, I'm not sure if this is high school or if I'm supposed to be their mom, but, you know, they need to handle this on their own. No. That's what the fuck your big ass head should have said before you went and said that bullshit that you just fucking told Tiffany. So you can't meddle. You can't put yourself in the middle of somebody's shit and say something fucked up and funky and then be like, well, I don't want to have nothing to do with it. You're already in it. You're already in it. And I wish that she would have brought your motherfucking name up I'm spilling the beans about the motherfucking breast, but girl, you tried it. You motherfucking tried it. And with that shady shit that she said, is that the way that she feel about Bree too? Because of all the shade that she been throwing at Bree, is she just like, well, Bree is just, Bree is like, oh, she's my sister. I love her so much. I care about JJ so much, and she just like, she just my friend. She ain't my life. She ain't my future or nothing. Like, you're just Bree. Chill. Yeah. Emily. This show, this season, none of this shit is a good look for your motherfucking ass as far as being a true, tried and true person, friend, or any fucking thing else. Like, I'm not impressed by you in the slightest. All right. Then come in Bree and Wuda and another little person named Rochelle, the black girl that we say get jumped. We gonna say. And apparently she's Kaylee's first friend that she met when she got to Dallas. She was babysitting the lady kids, and said lady been babysitting her ever since. All right. They all are chilling. Everybody's happy. Everybody's talking. Everybody's mingling. Everybody's outside. Everybody's eating all the food. Oh my God, this is so good. All that bullshit. And Austin gets up and he wants to thank everybody for coming there and meeting him. And he was like, well, I just want to thank everybody for coming here. And I'm just glad that, not to have to see you in a club or a bar or everybody all drunk. And then, like, a silence and a hush fell over the room because he just shaded every motherfucking body there like they was a bunch of motherfucking drunks. First of all, you fucking teenage bitch, okay? With your motherfucking emotional ass issues. By the time you turn 21 and start drinking, you're gonna be one of them fat ass, Duck Dynasty fucking hunting outfit for no motherfucking reason ass motherfucking bitches. Because I already see your worthless ass with your pink ass Campbell soup boy cheeks ass bitch. I don't like you. Anyway, Kaylee is like, that was rude. I mean, yeah, rude, like messing up somebody's birthday party. Yeah, bring it up. And you know what? I don't even care that she being petty. Okay, because yes, that is petty. And I don't care. I'm here for it, bitch. Say what you gotta say, because fuck him. And she was like, well, how does he fucking know anyway that we were drunk? Like, first of all, we weren't that drunk. It wasn't that off the motherfucking chain. And how would he know? Because he came in for like literally seconds, like, grab the girl up. Hey, look, we need to go. Forever. We're not coming back. Fuck your friend and her party. And we're not going to say bye to anybody either. Yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, he has no frame of motherfucking reference. The only person he would know is drunk is his motherfucking girlfriend, and drinking does not equal drunk. So he could take it somewhere else with that bullshit, and somebody else should have fucking said something also. But you see, Tiffany was like, nothing, just let her, do. Like it's ridiculous what she's saying. Don't nobody gotta give a fuck about what your punk ass boyfriend is saying, and don't nobody gotta be insulted or shamed for being at a fucking club, which is where the party was at. What, was they supposed to not go to her party because of the alcohol? Is he some motherfucking is he dry? Does his family not drink? That motherfucker, the only reason he don't drink is because he can't motherfucking drink. I already see his alcoholic motherfucking tendencies busting through his fucking skin. He can't wait to drink, bitch. Anyway, Bree told them that she planned the activity. So she was like, well, look, we're going to do like a boat and a barbecue at a lake house. And everybody's like, oh my God, that's going to be so cool. And her brother is going to be in town. So that's actually why she wants to do it. She wants everybody to meet her brother. And Kaylee, apparently, she's like, well, that's my boyfriend. Not really her boyfriend, but they've been texting each other a lot. So yeah, there's something going on with Bree's brother and Kaylee. So Kaylee's really excited. Still here at the damn table, the chick, Rochelle, I think that's the name. She asked fat ass, so you living here? And he was like, well, I don't know, I'm not really sure yet. And she was like, so but where you gonna live? You gonna live in here? You gonna live in here? So how you feel about that? Like, where are you gonna live, Kaylee? Because it seemed very, weird, like you the third wheel. And she was like, I'm not a third wheel. She was like, you got a man? It's like, no, I don't want no man. I don't want to be tied down right now. And they were like, no, girl, you need to be tied down because this, that. It's too many diseases out here, etc., etc. And Wuda's like, well, actually, motherfucker, said something like, you could still, you don't have to be tied down just to be. She was like, whatever, motherfucker, you fucked up my party. We're not friends. Wooda's like, well, I can hook her up. Like, y'all can ask them to Bree and Emily, like, about me, about my boys. Emily, like, he knows a lot of guys. But Kaylee, I better not fuck with none of them because ain't none of them worth shit. Okay? They're all a bunch of fucking dogs. So, yeah. Don't take no men that motherfucker Buddha is trying to introduce you to. And Tiffany says some shady shit about Rochelle too. Like, oh my god, every time Rochelle around, it's like so loud. Ugh. Anyway, we're gonna play this game. I only threw that in because, okay, how do I say this? I think that was racial shade, okay? Because is it me or is every motherfucking time a black person on the show, somebody got something to say about the motherfucking amplification of a bitch voice, okay? About how motherfucking loud someone talks. How about put some more bass in your motherfucking voice, okay? A little bit. So, I don't give a fuck if the bitch is loud or not. I don't like that she motherfucking said it when she just, her voice is on the same motherfucking sound level as every motherfucking body else. I didn't notice that her voice was much louder than any motherfucking body else's. But she had to bring that shit out. So it's just specifically that she does not like her tone or some shit like that. That's making her specifically feel like her voice is louder than other motherfuckers' voices. Or she the only motherfucker that she's focusing on not liking the way that she talks. It's something there because I didn't fucking like that, okay? And that's why I brought it the fuck up, because I could have skipped that one little ass motherfucking sentence. So they decided to play the game Never Ever Have I. And Emily's like, I don't really want to play this game because I always wanted to find out too much shit about motherfuckers that I didn't want to know. And girl, I know the feeling. I never played it, but I feel embarrassed whenever I watch other people play it, okay? They asked it about threesomes, of course, motherfucking voodoo, blah, blah, blah. And Asta and her husband. And they're like, okay, oh, okay. Well, at least they both did it. So they don't know if they did it together or separately, and they did not, you know, give any additional information about that. Who had sex in a movie theater? I think it was Emily and Wuda. And Wuda's like, so y'all ain't never did it in a movie? Like, really? So y'all need to have some more adventure in y'all sexual life. And when they start asking about, has anybody ever been arrested? Amanda drinks, okay, and Big Boy drinks, okay? So they're like, Amanda, what'd you get arrested for? She's like, a DUI. But it was like 3 years ago. Because they were like, was it last week when you were on that motherfucking bull? Because you was tripping. No, it was a long ass time ago. But yeah, she had DUI. And they were like, Austin, you got arrested? Like, really? Because you're so corny and dull and not interesting. I couldn't even imagine that anybody would spend any time with you unless you got arrested by yourself, which sucks. It's pretty pathetic arrest. But yeah. Now, so what'd you get arrested for? Well, it was like in the house, in my, a domestic dispute? Yeah. And then everybody like, He got arrested for domestic violence against his sister. So he like, well, y'all got siblings, right? Yeah, we do. So you know how you be arguing with your siblings? Yeah, of course. Well, my sisters tried to steal my car, and then I was outside and I was yelling at them, but my mother must have thought that I was beating her up, because then she had called the cops. So how come when the cops came, they didn't just see that you weren't beating your sister up? Or normal, gigantor. I think that they did see that you were beating your sister up, and probably was threatening your mama too. Because you strike me as that punk ass type of bitch motherfucker. Whatever. Tiffany is like, I see how everyone's looking, but no, that's not what happened. He would not hurt a fly. He is, you know, his mother obviously just overreacted. Yeah. Ain't nobody here for that shit. They like, domestic violence against your own family too? Like, if you hurt your family, you hurt anybody. So Bree, Wuda, and Meek go to a little cupcake shop as a family to have fun and all this and all that. And Bree is like, you know, me and Wuda haven't defined our relationship yet, but we are co-parenting and we're very, very good at it. And yeah, I'm gonna need to continue to do this and do it on a higher level, because if I were to have any more children, I would want to have it with him. And I'm ready to have some babies, okay? I'm just saying, girl, that's dumb. You gonna wind up fucked over like Amanda. Now, not really like Amanda. I'm talking about the tiny twin Amanda, not Mrs. Venture over here on this damn show. But, I mean, not even Amanda, Andrea. Duh, I'm tripping. well, it wouldn't be the same because, of course, Wuda cares for his kid and is around and likes him, but he be dissing, Bree. They don't have a defined relationship, even though I thought he said that they was gonna be together when he came to the park and asked for them to all live together. Where the fuck is the little boy at? Where the fuck is Woody? I thought they was, a whole family and all kind of shit right now. Anyway, yeah. I don't know if he has any money. Does he have a job? Why do you want to procreate with somebody that you are not sure you're going to be with? Now, I know that when we're young, we always feel like we're going to be together just because we are together. Like, come on, he's never going to leave me. But no, I assure you, when people do not want to make a commitment to you, even though they happen to be around a lot of the time, they will leave you. They will. That is the reason they will not commit. They are literally waiting for something better than you, okay? Do not have all your children with someone whose intentions are to leave you. Okay? He's not going to leave me, I don't think. He seems to really love him. You, he could do without, okay? So, if you probably didn't have whatever it is that you're giving him outside of sex, because apparently we heard he's doing that elsewhere as well. Whatever it is that you're providing, which is probably a house, and amenities, yeah. He would not be here for it. Girl, he don't want to have no damn babies with you, but go on, brush your luck. Go on, brush your luck. Okay, so, yeah. So, Mika's sitting there, and she's like, well, Mika's 3, right? Yeah, bitch, he my kid. We lived together. I was at the party. Yeah, he gets it. Yeah, well, you know what that means, what time that is. And he's like, no. Oh yeah, he's gonna be 4 and then he can go to school right on. No, that's not what she talking about. That ain't what she talking about. I want to have another one. Looks like another kid. Yeah. No. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. No, but I wanted, and I said no, girl. I said no. Thank you, Wuda, for being the person with the motherfucking sense right now, because I don't know what the fuck Bree is talking about. I think her sadness over the dissolution of her friendship with motherfucking Emily got her tripping, okay? Got her looking for, somebody to love. Someone to love. Okay, don't, because I can't sing. But, y'all know that motherfucking song. Yeah, she tripping. And Wooda's like, no, I don't need no more bills. I ain't got no money, bitch. What is you? And she was like, well, that's why when you have more kids, you grind harder. I don't want to grind harder, okay? I would like to continue the grind that I'm currently at. He was like, I ain't about to kick no shit into no overdrive. You need to chill. She was like, well, I don't want to wait till. He was like, well, yeah, just chill. She was like, so you don't ever want to have any children? He was like, well, yeah, I guess, in the future. Not no time soon. Not no time soon. And she... He's thinking way down the line, and she was like, so when, like by the end of the year? Now I ain't giving you no time frame. She was like, come on, but the end of the year, I'm saying no. First of all, I don't even want to motherfucker do it, and then I'm telling you, I don't have no money. I do not wish to make my life harder. I don't wish for us to make our life harder. She was like, well, it was hard with him, but look, now he's like the greatest kid. Yeah. How long is that going to last with his more and more kids and more stress? Like, Buddha ain't here for it. And she's steady trying to push that by the end of the year. And he like, no. And it's like, and now I feel like I got to watch you. And you better, okay? Because my best friend, when we got to a certain age, she was like, okay, I don't give a fuck if I get married, but I need to have a baby. And she called her ex and put a hole in the condom, and she has her baby, okay? I don't even think that he doesn't even know the baby is his or nothing. She don't talk to him. She just wanted her baby. She got her baby, and that's the end. So she ain't just seeking no child support or no shit. But I think Bree would be seeking some child support after you leave that ass, after you get mad because she tricked you into having a baby. So yes, watch her. And girl, I don't know, Emily's so pessimistic. Maybe she need to talk to Emily about this baby shit so Emily could shut that shit right on down. She's like, bitch, please, don't do it. She might also be feeling, baby fever from being on the last show where every motherfucking body was pregnant except for Minnie. Yeah, everybody was pregnant and going through that whole thing with Emily having her second baby and she still only had one and all of this and all that. So, yeah, I guess we're going to wind up seeing about what the fuck going to happen in the future. Okay, Brie, Asta, and Amanda go shopping for bathing suits and shit. Brie, the other two, Asta and Amanda, got this different type of dwarfism where they're like proportional, their bodies. They have bodies just like kind of like little kids. not like achondroplasia, where they have the really shorter, stubbier arms and the short, stubby legs and the really big butts. Um, so Bree's the only one with the giant ass there, and they're like, okay, well, her thing, she got to have like a teeny tiny, like a little person, little kid's top, but like a big ass bottom. So she got to switch it up. I gotta say they all look pretty cute in their little bathing suits. It's like, okay, we're bitches. And Oscar brings it up. She was like, look, they don't feel very good about that story about Austin and that domestic violence shit. And she was like, I don't know, like, that's a big ass motherfucker right there. Like, I don't feel so comfortable. We already know that he's controlling Tiffany, but what if he, starts beating her? What if he gets aggressive? Like, we don't know what the fuck is going on behind closed doors. So yeah, they're basically expressing their concerns about the situation, but they didn't really, speak more on it. Austin's at home with her husband, and she's upset that she can't go to the lake house party because she can't call off from work, and she can't call in sick because her husband is her manager. She always has to be there, and it's really taking a toll on her. She is so over, she's so fucking drained, and she wants to chill with her friends. So she's talking to him about that, and she basically tells him that she wants to focus on her art. And she's not really sure. She ain't really feeling this whole bar idea that he got, because they got different dreams. Like the bar is his dream, and her dream is some artistic shit. Like, she ain't down with this. And he's like, basically, he know that. He's like, look, I've got a really good feeling about this whole bar thing. So I want to set things up. I want to set you up where you don't have to work, okay? Where you don't have to come into the bar. I want to make things work out well, so that you can go and, live your dreams and do your thing full time. And I got a really good feeling about this. So she was like, well, I don't know what our future is going to hold, like what we're going to wind up doing or whatever, but at least my husband is supportive. And I'm just going to say this, girl, go ahead. I'm so jealous, okay? There are many a day when my husband is not at all supportive, and I'm just like, oh, I can't wait to leave you. Anyway, yeah, support is a good motherfucking thing, and a person believing in your dream, girl. Because when I thought I was about to go into a story. Nope. Anyway, then it goes to this fucking party. Okay, Bree and her brother are there. They're walking. They're bringing, food and shit, whatever, onto a boat, because first it's the boat party, right? And they're hanging out and talking, and he's like, so what's been up? And she tells him about the whole Wooda thing and her wanting another baby. She's like, so he don't want another one? She's like, oh, he don't want one now. He wants one. They've been 5 years, but Meek is already 3. She's like, you see how we're like 20 months apart or less than 2 years or whatever the fuck, and we're so close. And she wanted her kids to be close in age so they could be close to each other, close emotionally and all of that stuff. But yeah, first of all, it's already going to be 3 years, and then with the 9 months of pregnancy, if it goes that long, that'll be damn near 4 years difference. So there's already gonna be the age difference. I would say if you would like to have kids sooner than that, then you should stop this pretend relationship and find a real man and settle down and have I guess other kids closer in age and do that, rather than waiting 5 years on this guy, which is going to make it turn out to be, what, 8 years between your kids. Like, if you don't want it, girl, and he ain't offering you nothing. Anyway, Kaylee comes, and Kaylee is all excited to see Justin because, of course, they've been flirting and texting and talking and all of this and all of that. And they're flirting and stuff, and everybody's just having a really good time. It looks like total bunches of fun every motherfucking where. And then you see Austin, as usual, pulling Tiffany aside to talk to her. He was like, oh, so this is what Texas is all about. She was like, yeah. Yes, it is. Do you like it? Yeah, I love it. It's great. I've been thinking, I want to stay here. I want to live with you. She is happy as hell, okay? And I'm just wondering, why? Why? Why would you be happy that this big, gigantic oaf wants to come move in your house? He didn't say, oh, well, we could come, I'm going to move and we can get another apartment or nothing. Does he have a job? Where he work at? Where do he work? Has he already made arrangements for his job to transfer to where the fuck y'all are? Or is he coming his ass over there unemployed for you to fucking take care of every motherfucking thing? You and your motherfucking roommate or whatever. I mean, I heard no talk of how he was going to make this a sweet deal for her. I mean, I see all the sweetness for him. He gets to be around his girl. He gets to have free sex, live in an apartment, even though he's just a motherfucking teenager, and sounding like it's gonna be fucking rent free. So I can see why he'd be thrilled. I don't know what the fuck she's so motherfucking happy about though. Yeah, girl, I see your life going nowhere for some time until this. I don't like this boy. Anyway, and they were like, okay, so yeah, this is great. What about Kaylee? She's like, oh, Kaylee. Well, I guess we're gonna have to kick her out. Yeah, okay, so let's tell her tonight. I'm just saying, I thought Kaylee was your best friend. I mean, am I the only one that felt like that was just the simplest thing to say? You're gonna move in? Oh, well, let me go kick out my best friend. I'll tell her right now. Should I tell her now? Okay, well, I guess I could wait a couple of hours till tonight, because, yeah, we don't want to sit on this. We need to let her know that I don't care about her and I'm not a true friend. We need to let her know as soon as possible, because I'm really excited to betray my friend. Yeah, I am not here for motherfucking Tiffany or this fucking boy, because I feel like she's been brainwashed, and he's just not, I don't like him. And I'm not happy about their motherfucking plan and what they plan to do to this motherfucking girl. So, they're running out of food and liquor, so the boat ride is over. They go to the lake house. They're playing games and all kinds of stuff, all kind of fun shit going on at the lake house. And Tiffany apparently is so excited to disrespect her friend that she's like, fuck it. I don't need to wait till we get home, you know, after this party in front of all these people. I would like to kick her out now, right here at the party on the lake. So, hey, Kaylee, can I talk to you for a second? As soon as his big ass started coming, I'm like, I don't need to have no double talk with y'all motherfuckers. She asked to talk to me. She's who I'm going to talk to. We do not need you, big boy, okay? Bob's Big Burger. Get the fuck out of here. What? What you want, girl? Tell me what you got to motherfucker say. So, yeah. He bring his big ass out there, too. And they tell her that they want to kick her out, basically. They tell her, well, you know, he's decided that he was going to move in. So, yeah, I'm going to need you to move out. And she's like, what? Yeah, go. Get the fuck out. Why? Why are you doing this now? Because he's doing it now. Because I just decided that, no. Okay, first of all, she's like, it's my place. And Tiffany's like, no, it's my house. She's like, it's our house. No, it's in my name. We're the ones who've been living there. I've been paying rent. Yeah, you've been paying rent, and now you're not going to pay rent anymore because you're going to get out because it's my house. I mean, I don't know why you're like not on board with this, with your own homelessness. Like, what's up with that? What's wrong with you? You're acting crazy. This is crazy. just get out. Go live on the street. What's wrong with that? She mad as hell. She was like, why? I came with you all the way out here. I mean, you needed somebody. And I was there for you. I came with you because you needed to come out here with somebody, and we've been together, and everything been cool, everything been fine. And now all of a sudden, his ass come to visit, and I was like, oh, get out, Kaylee. Like, that's fucked up. Where the fuck was he before? He was working. He was like, oh, he was working. I was working. I had a job. She was like, oh my God, everybody was working. It's not hard to move. People move. People with jobs move all the time. You ever heard of a transfer? Hello? Can I get transferred to this other city? Like, yeah, it's as simple as that. Like, he didn't fucking come because he didn't fucking want to be bothered. He left you to fend for your fucking self, and I was there for you, and now you want to do all of this shit to me like I'm fucking nothing to you? And she was like, he's moving in. Like, why do you even care? I don't know how somebody asks somebody why they care about living indoors or the excessive stress of moving. You can look up studies about how stressful moving is on people. And to feel like you are being forced to move because your best friend betrayed you and put some other motherfucker ahead of you after you were there for them when they weren't being supportive or wanting to be around or giving a fuck about what the fuck you was doing, and now that they coming around, it's just like, oh, fuck you. Like, that shit ain't nice. And I think that Kaylee has every right to be as mad and as fucking hurt as she is, because, come on now. That shit ain't right. They're acting like she being like crazy and unreasonable or some shit, and she like, you know, whatever. How would you feel? How would you feel? How would you feel? So she's just yelling that out, and then you see the other motherfuckers inside the lake house. They all up against the door. Emily ass got the door cracked, and she like, they all they're all fucking listening and shit, and they're like, what the fuck is going on out there? So they try to act like they're being like so fucking respectful, you know, because they pulled her aside. And she's like, you know, why? Why would you do this at a fucking party? Literally, everybody was having fun. And they think that doing this at a party was the right thing to do. And because they did it, you know, over here, supposedly in private, but is there really any privacy at a party? Yeah. Oh, it's so private, you know, right over here with everybody else right there. Hey, let's disrespect you and then act like we did it with such class and panache. You know, because we tried to do this the adult way. Bitch, I'm so mad at them. I mean, I don't understand why they didn't do it at home. They were like, so we didn't do it inside of the house so that everybody knows. She like, everybody gonna know when I go back in the motherfucking house. I know they better. I know you better tell every motherfucker about it. I will wear t-shirts that be like, my fucking friend ain't no motherfucking friend. This bitch put a man before me. She kicked me out there. Ciao. A megaphone, I do it all. I would do it all. Because you gonna know. You gonna learn today that that shit ain't motherfucking right. And nobody thinks it's fucking cute. It's disgusting. I wouldn't put it past nobody if they never trusted you again. I would never trust you. I would never trust Tiffany after this shit that she pulled on her fucking friend. So Tiffany is like, oh my god, Kaylee is being such a drama queen. And like trying to make it seem like I'm like a bad person. You are, bitch. Anyway, so she comes in sounding to me kind of very braggy about kicking Kaylee out. Like, what's going on out there? Oh, I kicked her out. What, bitch? What? Why would you do that? Why would you do that here? Why would you do it at all? Kaylee is outside. She's so hurt. She take her cup and she just starts walking, I guess, towards the lake because, you know, the visual. I was like, I think I see water and grass. I don't know what the fuck I was seeing. But she was walking and Justin went outside to, you know, to go after her. And she's so sad. She is so hurt and she's crying. And she was like, you know, she's my best friend. And she asked me to come out here. We came out here together. We've been like, you know, thick as thieves. We tight and all of this. And now he come and now she's just going to kick me out like I'm nothing. And it's just, it's fucked up to hear her voice, to hear. I'm like, that girl. I see why she didn't like Austin. And it wasn't because she was jealous. It's because that motherfucker ain't nothing. He ain't nothing good. Yeah, so she's fucked up. She's hurt. Let me see. Rochelle is pissed in the house. She was like, so, okay, you kicked her out. Why? What the fuck? Okay, why? For what? What is the fucking problem? Like, who fucking does that to some fucking body? And why would you do, and Amanda's like, why would you do it here at this party? I mean, we're all having a good time, and then you come and fuck the whole thing up. You fuck up somebody's party by doing this. Why wouldn't you do this at home? Yeah, probably when people were drinking. Yeah. It's ridiculous. And Rochelle is still just like, well, why did you do it? She was like, she was there when you needed her, and I mean, I just don't get it. And she came here. She came here with you because you asked her. Like, she came here because you needed her, and now you just gonna toss her aside for this motherfucking guy. And she was like, why is it your business? She like, fuck you. You fucking one-eyed blue bitch. You want blue-eyed bitch? Fuck you, one blue-eyed bitch. Why is your eye? Why you only got one blue eye though? But why you only got one blue eye though? I was like, do she? Was she wearing a blue contact on the other eye before? I was like, I'm confused. I don't think I noticed that before. And she was like, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. This is Tiffany. It's not any of your business, and fuck you. Fuck you and you and you and anybody that's hating. Emily like, don't put me in this motherfucking shit, bitch. Ain't nobody hating. Hating on your fat ass teenage boyfriend and y'all incestuous, no, statutorious, rapiest situation. Fuck out of here. And then Austin, they just going back and forth. She was like, you ain't shit, bitch, and blah, 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 blah. And, yeah, Rochelle and Tiffany going back and forth. And then he jump up and he like, just shut the fuck up. And he grabbed her and he like, come on, let's go. And she was like, yeah, go. Get the fuck out. What's funny is, it ain't her house, okay? Maybe Michelle is loud, huh? She kicking motherfuckers out of other people's houses. She like, come on, let's go. Yes, motherfuckers, get the fuck up out of here. She walking behind them like she gonna slam the door behind them. I'm like, you mad as hell? You just gonna take over the responsibility as the hostess? Like, fuck it, I'm in charge now, bitches. And they walk out. There's cussing. I don't even know. I don't remember what the last sentence was because I did not write it down. But I don't know. It was something like "fuck you, stank ass bitch" or whatever. And you see Kaylee and Justin, like they hear the noise and they kind of just like see it or whatever. Now they're starting to see the control that this motherfucker has over Tiffany, because they're like, this shit is fucked up and it ain't right, and this is all because of him. So yeah, he's definitely controlling Tiffany. And that's the end of the episode. That was good. Okay, that was a good episode. But next week is looking juicy. Okay, I think the season is looking juicy. Okay, they're gonna be getting more into what the fuck is going on with this whole shit, with the whole Kaylee and Austin and Tiffany shit. Let me see. What the fuck else was talked about? Oh, Bree. I'm trying to see if she's gonna be moving back to whatchamacallit, because they're like, Emily don't give a fuck about you, girl. You better move on with your life. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen next week. But as far as this week, I think that I clearly have made it very, very clear that I was not Team Kaylee last week, but I'm Team Kaylee this week because this is wrong, okay? And I don't like him. And you know what? I didn't like him from the first second that he came on the scene. As soon as he came in that party and made that girl leave, I didn't like him. I was like, he's trying to break them up, because he didn't need to do that. I mean, it's something you could do, but it's unnecessary, and I'm sure that you know that it would hurt this girl's feelings. I think that he probably also put Tiffany up to do the shit at the party, because it seemed that he wants to pit him against Kaylee, make Tiffany have to choose between him and Kaylee in public a lot. So 2 times at 2 parties, he has made Tiffany have to do something to hurt her friend in order to appease him, so that the girl will know, so that Kaylee could feel like this guy is superior to her in their relationship and friendship. And I think that is very intentional and very fucking sneaky, and I do not care for this motherfucking boy. So like I said, I did my recap along with the review. If you agree with my commentary, recap, and review, let me know down in the comments. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. If y'all have anything to add that I missed, or know the phrase that I missed, I couldn't really understand what the fuck was being said. Yeah, if you know that, let me know down in the comments. And I'm excited for next week, but for this week, that's the end of this review. And until the next time, I'll talk to y'all later.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to watch my channel. While you're at it, swing by and check out my previous video.
Mafia, right? Yeah. No. She wasn't here for it, and neither am I.
If you're into prettying yourself up and beautifying, go and check out my natural hair and beauty channel. Some of those skin showing spots. I also have a fitness channel where I share free workouts if that's something that you've been looking for.